Hi, Aldreama Harper here, productivity strategist and coach. And I help coaches, consultants, and service-based entrepreneurs to get back their most valuable asset, and that is their time. And so we're in a series where I'm showing you some easy peasy ways to enroll new clients and manage your coaching business. When you use these proven strategies and successful ideas, you will make working with your client and yourself a dream. All right, let's move to our next step. All right, so in this next step, you are going to batch your coaching calls. I can't stress how important it is to do that. When you set up your scheduling software, your app, or your plugin, or whatever it is you're using, make sure that you have certain times that you batch all of your calls. For me personally, I do calls on Thursdays and Tuesdays, or so Tuesdays and Thursdays at a certain time, usually in the afternoons. And so when people schedule, time with me, it's going to be on those days. I have other days of the week allocated for other things. So make sure that you batch your coaching calls as well as the other things that you do in your business. Don't allow your clients to pick just any old time slot. Remember, when you use your app or whatever calendar process that you use, make sure that you have blocked out the other times for whatever the other things are that you're doing in your business, so they can't schedule those times with you. So you want to make sure that you batch your coaching calls, okay? So here's how you do it. Decide on the number of hours you need and want to work each week. Okay, that's super important because remember, this is your business. This is your coaching business. This is your consulting business. This is your service-based business. So you decide on the number of hours that you're going to work. Number two, decide on the maximum number of hours per day you can realistically indulge in back-to-back sessions, particularly if you're doing, one-on-one clients. It can it can actually lead to burnout if you're not careful. Okay. Then next, you want to make sure that you fit the total hours into the appropriate number of days, and then designate yourself as available only on that specific day or time, whether it's 2 days a week or 3 days a week or whatever works best for you. And then keep the same days every week, right? That way there's no question about, when you are available to do certain things. It minimizes your having to think about, when you're available, because and like in my case, I know on Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are the days that I'm going to be available for coaching. This is a huge benefit, to your coaching business, right? When you give people limited choices, they tend to focus on what works best, okay? Rather than trying to make you fit into their lifestyle, right? And work odd hours or days or, things like that. If you give them, a limited time, to work with you, or certain days and times to work with you, then they know when you are available. So I hope this is helpful. We'll move on to the next tip. If you want to hop on a call, go ahead and schedule a time with me by going to chatwithdream.info. Have a great